Hello, and welcome back. We have removed one chip from one board. And as they say, strike while the iron is hot. We'll put that carefully over here, and we will repeat the process on this board over here, and hope that it all goes well. So the de-soldering iron is hot. Always squeeze away from the board. Place it over. I usually put it on just a tweak of an angle, so it has a little spot to get it, and it seems to be going well. The iron is certainly well heated, and I can see the holes are opening up nicely. There's a little bit of a trace residue there, but it should be fine. It should be dandy. Should be dandy. So I'm thinking that what I'll do, hopefully, this will tidy up this drive. And hopefully the 6502 will clear up the other one. But it may not. It may be that other chips need to come out. But I'm thinking that when it's all done, because I really don't know what's up with the strange stuff that was in these drives, is that I will call the fellow or write to him and say, okay, there are two 1571s that work. I don't know what the other stuff does or how it does it. So I leave it to you to install and see, but I know when I hand them off that they are indeed working, and that the bad chips that were in here are gone. I need to just set this down, shake out the hand a bit. Maybe I'll drink a little wee bit of water. Oh. Shake out the hand, shake out the hand. All right.
Keep your plans secret for now.
It's going well. Sometimes there might be a little itty bitty bit of solder that lingers. But it's okay. All right, last one. Now, put the iron down. I'm going to switch glasses. Put them in there and get a real close look. Indeed, I think I will do a little pin tweaking. Better to do this now than damage the board. Just try to get them right in the center of the hole, and it doesn't take long. It does not. And it certainly makes the removal of the chip much nicer and smoother, especially when you have done no damage. I might actually just try and suck a bit more out of that hole. Just a little wee bit. I don't know if that helped any. Okay, that felt better. All right. So we'll take our tiny little screwdriver and give a gentle pry and a little tweak down here. But it does seem, oh yeah, that is smooth and glass. And that is the one we suspect as bad. I will set that over there. Who knows, maybe it'll end up on the helmet. Maybe. Anyway, it's out. And now we will proceed to the big one. So the chip we're aiming for, and this is the 6502. That was getting unusually warm, unusually fast. And once again, the board seems to want to sit funny. So we will verify. That is indeed one row. That's another row. Let me look again. Yep, that's it. That's all. So this will take a little longer, as it is a 40-pin chip. And I'll probably have to take a couple of little hand shaky out breaks in the midst of it. There does get to be a bunch of solder over there. There does. Now, if this chip does not end up being the one, well, we'll go back to our diagnostics and see what else it might suggest. Which, of course, with this symptom, oh, did I drop a little? No, that's supposed to be there. I thought I dropped a little solder there. Squeeze away from the board. There it does get to be a bunch of solder that gets sprayed out of this. There it is. Actually, no, maybe. Although I don't think it would really stick well. I could take the helmet off and then spray it on the helmet. But I don't think it will stay, because once it cools off, it really doesn't have much staying power. Alright, we're getting there. Perhaps one more. And then I'll put this down. Shake of the hand. Have a little drink. Shaking up the hand, shaking up the hand, shaking up the hand. So we're almost, I think we've done perhaps 16. So time to squeeze and suck. This one has a ground thing. I'm going to leave a little extra. Seems to have gone well. So that is one side of the 40-pin chip. We'll go for the other. And it doesn't matter, if anyone's wondering, which side you start on or which side you go down. As long as you know what you're doing. in terms of what chip you're trying to extract. We may be getting to hand resting time again. It's not often the hand is called on to squeeze the ball like this as it is. Perhaps one more. All right, sit down. Shake the hand, shake the hand, shake the hand, shake the hand. Have a little water. Lovely. Shake the hand a little wee bit. Actually, I think I'll shake them both a little. And look down and say, okay, we're probably going to be able to finish without another shake. And then we can reevaluate all the pins, see if we need to push any. And then go for the extraction. Alrighty. We're getting there. We are getting there. A little extra solder there. Also, every time we do suck in and shoot it out, you would think that you would affect the temperature of the iron a little wee bit. Just a little bit. So just be aware. If you blow quite a bit, it might take a little longer to heat up the solder. It might. Oh, I got 3 to go and my hand is starting to ache. But I'm going to push through because I'll have to do the inspection and the tweaking. And I think I can get this last one. Alright, blow out the solder. Put down the iron, shake out the hand. And switch. Ooh, glasses. Alright. So we get the real close-ups on. And we look down. And say, oh yeah. Not bad. But there are some that I think, and you know, it's not a bad thing to just double check. You don't want to end up yanking and getting a pin popping off or anything like that. So I don't really need to do the sucking thing at all. Just push things toward the middle of the holes, which a lot of them are, but there still could be a little tweak of solder that cooled down that is keeping them. So this just helps break free. So essentially, yeah, you got to do everything twice, but it's better than ripping a thing. These actually do seem to be pretty fine. That one's off a bit, I think. That one might be off a bit. Okay, so we put down the iron. We may even be able to turn it off soon. And as I glance at here, at the chip, and at the pins, I think this is going to come out pretty well and easy. Oh yeah, just a little tweak with the screwdriver. A little wee tweak with the screwdriver. Down at the other end, a little tweak. Hold the chip. Okay, I sense a little resistance on this side, but it may not be anything terrible. It may just be because the other side is coming out. Okay. Just patience is required. Ta-da! And the chip is out. And let us look in the holes. And they all look good. So that too is a suspected bad chip. Now, if I had other things together right now, I might possibly put that chip in and test it. But it doesn't matter. A socket has got to go in now. Three different sockets have got to go in. So, once again, it is time for a little wee break. But here, and also I'm going to turn off the power thing. There we go. And let that cool down as I take a little break. And then I will open this here little baggie. It has the 24-pin sockets, so I will need 2 of them. And I'll toss the baggie aside, and here we have a 40-pin that we'll need in here. Put that out of the way. And I think I might take the heads that go off at the moment. Let's set it aside. And I mean, just because I'm here, excuse me, and I can. Oh, here's one thing. On the socket, there is, of course, a witness mark. It's a little notch. And on most circuit boards, you will see the outline of the thing drawn with a little notch, and that means it goes this way. Now, as long as you know which way the chip is going to go in, it doesn't really matter if you screw this up. It doesn't. But it's best to try to go in line. And actually, that socket there, I put it in, and it's, of course, I haven't soldered it or anything, but it fits in really nice. It does. Maybe while I'm here, I will, of course, check the witness. Damn. Drop the socket. Gotta be careful not to step on it. Anyway, okay, this one is going to be a little challenging because the de-soldering was so good that the socket, it literally, so we're going to have to see about finding a way to hold that in place. But anyway, it's okay. Anyway, all right, time to take a little wee break, and then we'll let the de-soldering iron cool off and crank up the soldering iron.
Look out behind you.
And get the socket off the floor and carry on. Oh, so thanks for being here. Stay tuned for more excitement. Bye for now.